And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And we have action from foot rivals coming your way. How do you see it panning out?
Well, I can't wait for this one. Atmosphere is building already. They're going to be looking forward to watching a team in fine form, playing some lovely stuff. Should be a good match, this.
Vinicius Junior. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Carlos Alberto starts alongside Ivan Cordoba in central defence. Marcus Rashford starts with Heung-min Son out wide. And the focal point in attack is Gabriel Jesus. Oh, surely! And short it is. Oh, breezing past him. And just like that, broken up. And trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. And deciding to go short with this one. Vinicius Junior. Could be troublesome. Now Son. And good anticipation. Well, when you're making your 250th appearance for the club, you deserve to be recognised, and that's exactly what's happening here. Terrific player.
Yeah, he's such a valuable member of the squad. He's produced some great performances.
Oh, a chance soon! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Vitor Pereira. Eduardo Camavinga. Well read to ease the pressure. Marcus Rashford. And slipped through beautifully. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Arsenal being afforded too much room. Opportunity to level it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Marcus Rashford. Bruno Fernandes has it. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Throw-ins given. Nuno Mendes. Can he find the right pass? Will it be? And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be! And there to intervene. Fernandes. Gabriel Jesus. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. Chance to put them in front. That's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Yeah, nipped that in the bud. He did so well to stop them.
Camavinga. Garincha. And the post denied him. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Could pose a threat on the counter. Decent looking pass. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Mendes. Now with Vitinha. Garincha. Gianfranco Zola. Can they chisel open the defence? Bruno Fernandes. Now with Jesus. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Gianfranco Zola. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Pedro Neto. Vinicius. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Marcus Rashford. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over comes the corner. No one seems able to settle on the ball.
Yeah, it's just scrappy, isn't it? They're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
It is to be a throw-in. And credit due, a good intervention. And he did well to cut it out. He has teammates around him. Gianfranco Zola! And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Bruno Fernandes. Great ball from Son. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Bruno Fernandes. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Fernandes. But it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Credit to them for winning it back. He's in here. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Park Ji-sung. High quality defending. Neto. And a long way out. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Carlos Augusto. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Threaded through by Garincha. What a performance! Hakimi. Here's Garincha. Pointed strongly to win the ball. He loves drifting in off the flank. Nuno Mendes. Eduardo Camavinga. An encouraging Arsenal move. Oh, genuine chance. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, if we watch this again, it's a tidy finish, and it's certainly been coming. The pressure's been building, and they've got their rewards.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Fernandes. Jesus. Trying to tee it up. Oh, it might be. Vital block there.
Oh, the manager will be delighted with that sort of commitment, won't he?
Vinicius Junior. Pedro Neto. Oh, the threat is there. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Vincent Kompany. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. And tidy defensive play. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Really good build-up, but no end product. Gianfranco Zola. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Incisive pass, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Camavinga. Now with Kompany. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Oh, good-looking pass. Gianfranco Zola. Could pose a threat on the counter. And just blotting out the danger. Vincent Kompany. Eduardo Camavinga. Neto. Arsenal struggling to keep the ball. Oh, good idea. Could reduce the deficit. How good was that? Infringement spotted. And that will be a caution.
Yeah, there's no way he's getting away with that one.
And he takes it away.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Hakimi. Camavinga. And so into the final 5 minutes. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, that throw-in didn't go to plan. Asagawa. Could be a chance to break. Splendidly cut out. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. That's a superb challenge. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And he's in an offside position. Rafinha. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It was a real professional performance, and I think they deserved the results.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And delighted to bring you Champions excitement. What are your expectations for today?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play. And both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
So they get the ball rolling, the first half of this Champions confrontation. Rashford. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. A really good pass. And the line-up for the home side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ledley King in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to... It must go in! And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Aitana Bonmati. Oh, read it really well. This could square the game. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Gabriel Jesus. Threading it. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
They're putting so much effort into winning back possession. Fine play by Park. Can they do it? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And he read it well. Plenty of support here. Oh, managing to beat him. Will he play it in? And this to level it. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, read it magnificently. Tremendous defending. Gianluca Zambrotta. Aurélien Tchouameni. Slight miscue in the final third.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Gabriel Jesus. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Jesus. No luck keeping possession. It's a neat move. Just to get them in front. And it's still on for him. Oh, good work by the keeper. Trying to pick out a teammate. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. What can they do from here? Good tackle. Feeding it through. Oh, difficult save to make. He's driven in the corner. Committed defending.
She's done so well there. What an important block.
Working so hard to win back possession. Played through by Park. And offside here. Kylian Mbappe. It is to be a throw-in. Mariona. Have to close him down. Heung-min Son. Oh, useful ball. Oh, big moment. You'll be hard-pressed to find a better save than that. Lloris. Well, he successfully got past him. I think I spoke too soon. Good recovery to win it back. Gianluca Zambrotta. Lamine Yamal. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession.
Well, both teams have been guilty of poor passing.
Pina. Oh, good idea. Oh, reacted so quickly. Alert defending. Oh, good vision there. Pina. Super pass. That's cheeky. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. This for the lead. Huge block. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So underway again, and even Steven here. Mbappe. Oh, now that is an excellent save. Well, she's certainly not alone. Ledley King. And Park defending well. Gorgeous pass from Rashford. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
That was a really dangerous situation.
Aitana Bonmati. Now can they hit them on the counter? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And a tidy ball. And possibilities here. To take the lead. She finds the back of the net. Right place, right time. And delivering for her team. Interception to snuff out the danger. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Bonmati. And showing the importance of width. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Barella. Marcus Rashford. Gabriel Jesus prepared to fire. And an attempt. Best forgotten, I think. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Pina. An alert intervention. Claudia Pina. Trying to connect. Musiala. Credit to them for winning it back. What a magnificent pass. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. And that is how to beat your opponent. And a good tackle. Bukayo Saka. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Gianluca Zambrotta. Mbeumo. Now with King. Oh, nice ball.
Happy birthday to sesh1 looking at celebrating today from
Working so hard to win back possession. Oh, this looks useful. Barella. And to trim the lead. And there is the goal. Wow, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and it's a very tidy finish. Because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Mbeumo. Can they add to their lead? And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Oh, top-class defending there.
That's an exquisite pass from Gabriel Jesus. Is this the moment? Oh, there it is! This is astonishing stuff! Now they find themselves level here. Ferreira. Chouameni. A goal here could settle it. Can they create something? And he read it well. Gianluca Zambrotta. Now with Vitinha. Mbeumo. Ferreira. And it's opening up. A very good tackle. That is tackling of the highest order. Quick counter could be on. Oh, looks so promising. Nicely played. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Trying to craft something. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
What a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And we have live champions action for you. How do you see it panning out?
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Away they go then. This champions clash is underway. Oh, splendid skill. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
And here's the first 11 for Dinamo. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Carlos Alberto starts. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Madsen. Camavinga. And intercepts again. Oh, danger here. Opportunity to level it. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Gabriel Jesus. And it's a quality pass. Park. Oh, this is looking promising. Can he put it away? And taking it without any trouble at all. Carlos Alberto. Now with Hakimi. What can Dinamo do from this position? Well, gifting away possession. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Well, how on earth did Manuel Neuer get there? Playing it in. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Threaded through by Yamal. And he's made the run. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Park. Now with Jesus. Just cutting off the supply. Gabriel Jesus.
Just to let you know, the club shop is open after today's game.
Nicely regaining possession. This could be troublesome. And that will be offside. Robert Pires. And passing it well. Good visualization and execution. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Bruno Fernandes. And safely dealt with. Let's see about the delivery. Was it a great clearance? And it's all rather fizzled out. Camavinga. Carlos Alberto has it. Lamine Yamal. Bergkamp. Could be menacing. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Bruno Fernandes. Skipping past his opponent. Oh, disappointing end to that. Madsen. Pires on the ball. Claudia Pina. Camavinga. Now with Yamal. Carlos Alberto. Toni Kroos. Ian Madsen. What to like about that pass? And given away by Dinamo. And he has options available. Deciding to go inside, but really sticking to the task defensively. Jesus. Now with Park. Heung-min Son. Bruno Fernandes. Could be. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And over it comes. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Ian Madsen. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Hakimi. Carlos Alberto has it. Madsen. Good pressure to win it back. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Pires. Carlos Alberto has it. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Ivan Cordoba. Bruno Fernandes has it. And quick thinking defensively. Carlos Alberto. Possibilities for them to counter. Eder Militao. Now with Hakimi. Carlos Alberto. Ball control is the key.
Yeah, they're well in control, aren't they?
Now they can reorganise. Robert Pires. On to Kroos. Carlos Alberto. Credit due, a good intervention. Maatsen. Lamine Yamal. Manuel Neuer. Now Eder Militao. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Pina. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Hakimi. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, now they have possession. "30 minutes left for play."
Well, the possession stats are in favour of the hosts. They're retaining the ball so well in the middle of the park, moving it across the pitch quickly, and when they do go forward, they're creating openings. This is a really strong performance, and I can see them scoring more.
A very effective challenge put in. Carlos Alberto. Ian Maatsen. Well, really on top of her game. Oh, goodness me, off the post. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Carlos Alberto. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
Carlos Alberto. And the pass keeps them going. And covering tremendous ground here. Really good challenge. Marcus Rashford. This is Kroos. And in the right position to read it. Neuer under pressure. Toni Kroos. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Toni Kroos. Well, the post got in the way. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finish. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And delighted to bring you all the action from Champions. What might we see today?
Well, they need the 3 points here today. They were disappointing last time out, but I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
And away they go, off and running here in this Champions encounter. Is it the perfect pass? And the keeper more than equal to it. So the corner played into the box. Maybe dangerous here. Good tackle taken away. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Pedri. Well, you know what? Sometimes a statistic really makes you sit up and take notice. How about this one? His 400th appearance for the club. It's quite the accomplishment.
Well, he deserves all the attention he's been getting because it's been a fantastic achievement. Most importantly, though, in most of those 399 games that he's played, rarely has he had a bad game. He's shown great consistency. Hats off to him.
Good work to regain possession. Impressive build-up. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Shaping to shoot. Stop to shoot. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Gabriel Jesus. And a fine tackle. And nicely struck. And just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
Gabriel Jesus. Did well to win the ball back. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision.
Happy birthday to Alex O'Neill celebrating today from all of her friends
Yamal.
and family.
Pedri. And offside it is. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
Koundé. On to Pedri. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Good vision from Gabriel Jesus. And it's opening up. Gabriel Jesus. And forcing the mistake. Yamal. Good idea. Well, read that magnificently. Well, the threat could be there.
That was close. It needed that intervention.
Hugo Ekitike. Moreira. Now with Pedri. Miedema. Yamal. It's a surefire goal. Gabriel Jesus. A very effective challenge put in. Miedema. Decent looking pass. Might be a chance to break. Now he must favour the cross. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Fernandes. Could be troublesome. Outrageously good defending. And coolly done in the end. Ekitike. Credit to them for winning it back. Well, he's certainly not alone. Guijarro. Now here's Miedema. Superb tackle from Carlos Alberto. Viviane Miedema. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Son. And nothing comes of this attack. And so it is, the first half story. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Gabriel Jesus. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Not the most confident clearance. Danger building. It was an errant pass by Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Oh, good idea. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Virgil van Dijk. Now here's Miedema. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And collected with considerable ease. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for the right angle. Son. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Lamine Yamal. Hugo Ekitike. A textbook interception. Gabriel Jesus. Now with Rashford. Flowing here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Now the counter-attack looks on. Good distribution. Talk about coming away with the ball. Pedri. On to Miedema. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Oh, it's gone in! And that will be written down as an own goal. No wonder he's hanging his head.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit Unlucky there.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Son. And he has options available. Surely the equaliser. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. And the play stops. They will make the change now. Did well to win the ball back. Good high press. Good looking move. Well, that's how to snuff out the danger.
Good job he made the interception. That was a vital bit of defending.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Koundé. Ontoran. 20 minutes to go. Griezmann! Oh, what a save! And over comes the corner. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Productive pass. Will it happen for them? And fired against the crossbar. The attack ended disappointingly.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game. You have to say...
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. Alexander Zinchenko. Jules Koundé on the ball. Now with Pedri. Alexander Zinchenko. Effective challenge. Ricardo Quaresma. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Must take the lead here. Opportunity. And offside it is. Miedema. And they still have designs on the win. But they took care of the situation defensively. And they keep it moving. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Can she find the right pass? Can they forge ahead? Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. Could pose a threat on the counter. Oh, chance! Oh, that's a top save, and it's still... level pegging.
Well, had that gone in, it really would have been difficult for them to recover. Well played, the keeper.
Showing a lot of guile there. Marvellous anticipation. Can they nudge in front late on here? And an opening! And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Viviane Miedema. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level, and So underway again, these teams locked together. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Asagawa. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And defensive play to be applauded.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Miedema. Effective on the flank. And space to cross it. Good high press. Could catch them on the break. Rafinha. Well, they have to pay attention. Can he finish them off? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! They take it short. And space for him to cut in. Oh, blocked it! Griezmann. Griezmann's through ball. Liani through on goal. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here! Augusto. Here's Rafinha. Must take the lead here. And they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. Well, extra time continues. We're into the second period now. Bruno Fernandes! And what a magical save it was! Well, they're going for the short one. Makes his way in field. Genuine chance. And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute. And danger averted. Well read. Quaresma. Bruno Fernandes has it. Fine pass from Vianney. Oh, how did he keep that out? Who's going to get on the end of it? That's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. Quaresma. Well, good idea. An alert intervention. Marquisio. Now Griezmann. And it's the vision of Griezmann coming to the fore. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway. about this. 4-3. Ricardo Quaresma. Pina. And options in the centre. In position. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. And he did well to cut it out. Yui Hasagawa. Bruno Fernandes has it. Chance to finish. Well, it might still work out for them. Oh, superb reflexes.